我改一下。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Adam Seminaris. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
In the air, right side. Amber going back on this one.
Yeah.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. So 2 down, and here is Lynn. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Throw over to Bowers, and that is the inning. Man at first with 1 gone, and now the first baseman, Lynn. The pitch.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And now the lefty.
Speed. He needs to have it.
应该还好，如果你之前有玩过棒球比赛的话，棒球游戏的话应该还好。
Right side, foul territory. Robinson has this one sized up, squeezes it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath.
And here's the first baseman, Lynn.
谁啊？今天那个兄弟我没办法看啊，没有付费，就没办法看。我只看那个统一跟味全而已。
In there for strike 1.
Good approach right there.
马的要付钱都没看呢。安娜。有哪一个会比较便宜的啊？之后那个统一师那个也要收费了。
嘉伦表示。你要去沿途成蜜蜂了吗？
哦，这球推，还在推，安打。
61100。
还在捡球，还在捡球。
许志伟表示，秀哪一代最好玩？
秀哪一代最好玩哦？都差不多哎。安娜。
叶宗翰表示，我都订阅
退球会比较便宜吗？
Stepping in the long ball threat, Lynn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
2 outs, fellas. The pitch.
嘉伦表示，
That one hit to right.
欧斗的人生 X 垃圾熊猫队。
And that
103表示，安安。
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the.
哦，他4个打数1支安打，还可以啊。
Twitch 比较贵，但1次半年跟哈密差不多。脑筋。
This is such an interesting player. I've talked about him before. Now he's starting to make an impact at the AA level, and people besides me are noticing. Carlos Pena is with me today. Carlos, you had a big breakout at the
$189的话，
taking notice of what you were doing at the plate in AA.
安安，
It was awesome. It was very exciting.
表示海大会拍影片介绍22的界面吗？中文介绍。
会啊。
吴嘉伦表示，海绵你早上有模拟到啥时会上3A 吗？表情符号大笑。
我这次已经那个银牌了嘛，应该快了。
脑筋表示，用电脑版订阅81元77元挣4元税。叶宗翰表示，我订阅4对富邦免费的。
现在中国职棒跟 MLB 一样要收费了。当免费仔已经没办法再当。
我记得之前智胜直接跳过3。
我本来是有买那个 CPBL TV 啊，但是它里面没有聊天室，很无聊，所以又把它退掉了。还是有聊天室这边干够会比较好玩。
11大种体质还要收钱，我宁愿不订。脑筋表示，现在有聊天室了。
现在有了啊。
叶宗翰表示，
这球还在推，还在推。哎呀！
表示，中华职棒水准又不到，又要收费。
中华职棒还可以啦，最近水准有起来啊。对吧？
And a foul ball. Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. The wind of the pitch.
没有啊，有2位。
And a count 2-1. Swing and miss, and the count is even 2-2.
吴嘉伦表示，刚刚看已经有74了耶。
And makes the grab, 1 away.
对啊，刚74啊。啊，我刚刚有刷了嘛，还没开台之前也稍微刷一下。
等到第5球再挥。
Involved in the game, all it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
这个蛮像的哦，这个网友提供的蛮像的。
This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be.
我有那个奥塔尼的球棒而已。
long break and going to have to exit this game a little early.
就调低难度，一直打全垒打而已啊。有一块。那球，坏球。
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that's a base hit into left field. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll.
吴嘉伦
他说那个
表示，这个好像比早上像啦，早上根本 Odo X。
防守的话，好像也可以增加那个数值啊，增加那个经验值啊。不过要守住啊。这踩一垒也可以增加经验值。哎呦！
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Aramis Garcia. And the right-hander deals. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball.
Oh, fuck!
His teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
天使啊！
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
现在总频道74了。
表示智胜有这么黑吗？
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. AA baseball on.
真的智胜有那么黑吗？
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Denny Brady. What do you have on him, Chris?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no.
哎呀，这球没扑到。
We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Chris Oakey.
HSU will 表示怎么想说想选天使？
因为我团你比较红啊，就选天使了。
我是觉得智胜白一点应该会更像点 X。
哦，白一点哦。哎呀，等一下调。
To the pitch. On the ground to the left, and that goes foul.
Eh, 受不了棒。
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Righty delivers. Out there to center. Dawson under it.
这球挥的还不错啊。
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lynn.
他好像也会真的会这样哎，林智胜啊。
The pitch. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
脑筋表示
两坏球。
怎么还在笨色熊猫队？
笨色熊，快生了啦，快生了啦。
That's the third.
哎，这球没接到，安打。
Finds its way through.
HSU will
我玩 PS4 的啊。
海绵大是玩那版的地图的吗
PS4 版 ，PS4 版的。
表示直播在早上有早餐配，晚上有宵夜配。
11 games in a row.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
哎 ，safe 吗？
Got him.
哇，差一点点。
First and second, no outs. Here's a big power threat, Lynn. And he's already singled in this game. It's been such a
人家调白一点，太黑了。
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full.
安打。
That one the other way. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no out.
满垒了。
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
智胜，我终于要离开垃圾熊猫队到盐湖城蜜蜂嗡嗡嗡了 XD。
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Ibandel Isabel, 1 for 2.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Chopped on the ground. Throw over to Bowers. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Taiwanese
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the center fielder.
啊，那台湾内。
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate.
他这一代好像没办法 focus 那个球的位置，没办法锁定那个球，要自己去看，自己去移动视角去找那个球，没办法锁定球。
Towards first, Bowers over to pick it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and Tyler Callahan getting ready to hit 1 for 3.
在场上，如果说有些状态是没办法直接锁定球，就要自己去找，看到底是发生什么事。
魏全龙今天也大胜也挺屌的。
那个同一师先发投手太烂了，烂到没办法损血。
粉色熊猫球场都比台湾的好哭啊！
粉色熊，哦，这个2A 球场还蛮漂亮的。
To the right side, Lynn gloves it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back.
好了，3比3。
And here's the first baseman, Lynn.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
海绵大之后会做 MLB 开季分析影片吗？
应该没办法啦，我没有那么专业啊。而且那些东西都要找资料啊。我看能不能剪一些 highlight 。不过剪 highlight 应该有点难，大联盟还是有版权。可是我记得配音是在旁边配音就没有版权的问题。安打。就跟那个小哥讲棒球一样啊，在旁边配音就没有版权的问题了。但是你直接剪，它是不允许的。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ibandel Isabel. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and deals. A swing and a soft liner. Bowers puts it away. 1 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
啊？什么鬼？我靠腰！
海绵大喜欢 MLB 那支球队。
以前是喜欢水手啊。
但小哥讲棒球还算很专业。
你要看图说故事就可以了，也没什么难度啊。
朱嘉伦表示，
对吧？
他直接进手套，笑死 XD。
我还以为是碰到球碰到地上。
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
真打一个再进全垒打。
And 1 and 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And 1 2.
表示，
That's towards
导播
center.
剪出来他没有冤枉你 XD。叶宗翰
Calls it in for the
表
out.
示，张育成进开季名单了。
他的是在表现那么好，一定会进开季名单的、啊。哦，有机会当英雄哦。这会让他打吗？不可能会打吧？不会啊，不会打，会塞成满垒。
Into it. They're trying to will his club back into this ball game.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right.
哇，比赛结束了。一般来说都是塞成满垒啊，然后面对下一个打者，防守会比较轻松啊。
表示，故意四坏的动画跟上一代完全一样。
故意四坏不可能会改呀、应该没有那么勤劳吧？
吴嘉伦表示。话说海绵女2A 不是打了50几场了吗？怎么才打几场啊？
打50几场了、啊。他写多少啊？没有吧？打50几场了吧？他上面的几胜几负应该是对战啊，他的球队的对战的几胜几败吧？
表示。现在都是靠皮换个造型就上架卖了。
Very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
这球裁判没解呢。
And a pitch.
有3坏。赚到了，刚刚那个没解。
He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Gilliam, he ranges to his right, makes the grab for the second out.
太往挥棒啊，内角。
Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now here is number 21.
表示。你今天早上有开吗？
有啊，今天早上有开。
表示主播觉得 IM2实际上好用吗？
实际上应该还蛮好用的，尤其是网络对战啊，网络对战会lag的状况下，高速球真的很难打。
刚刚在进这个系列赛前是写1胜2败啊。
哦，那个是系列赛的对战成绩啊。不是整年的成绩啊！我刚刚看到也是有点傻眼啊，还是那个是 bug 啊？哎，太早拉了。
这也是新积分版吗？
对啊，积分版是新的。安打。
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
吴嘉伦表示，欧塔尼纳的 bug 最好笑
Courtesy of Statcast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
他你那个 bug 是卡在打击区，没办法动。
You squared up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour.
积分版有换啊。
That's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Here's the center fielder, Brennan at the plate. Christian Santana. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
表示。刚听这转播会不习惯吗？
不会啊。有没有机会？哇 ，double play！ 哇哦，还会重播吗？哦，哈哈。
秀的积分版真的还很好看耶。
这球有没有机会？还在推，没有。哎，日本人呢？Shogo Akiyama， 好像有听过哎。
不过如果上大联盟，应该也有大联盟专属的积分版吧？表示篮球没玩了吧？
比较少玩啊，不是没玩啊，比较少。刚刚的日本人好像有听过哎。哦，秋山翔吾啊。
Something being hit to the right side into the intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play. So a runner, 2 men out. Lynn will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself.
都不要再故意试坏了啦。 靠腰。
表示西武狮的外野手。
How big a deal is that?
没办法打呢。
吴嘉伦表示，秋山翔吾不是在红人吗 ？XD 怎么把他搞到2A 了？表情符号。
秋山翔吾有在 MLB 吗？没有吧？
Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
哎，等一下，怎么是两队都是6胜4败啊？
Starting on the mound in this one, Kenny Rosen. What should we keep an eye on here?
积分板坏掉了。
Really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Next pitch has popped up. Makes the play and it's out number 3.
2020就去了。
So digging in, Ronnie Dawson. He's 0 for
刘尚儒表示，红人要谈了，搞不好可以上来观光。
That one to first, Lin collects. He steps on the bag, third out.
对阿索你才说很奇怪，我记得海绵不是打了好几场。刘尚儒。
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
哎，
哇 ！Ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
哎，有点像啦，的秀每年的操作跟那个画面都差不多啊。 而且没打全垒打啊。
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-0.
吴嘉伦
哇，捡了！
去年秋山有上过大联盟，打了88场，但打击率并不好，只有2.04%。脑筋
这球有了。
表示。 内角捕手看起来这只师兄有小玉的影子。
内角苦手，没有，他投太快了啦。安安。
Lin dives back in safely. So up next, Lin.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Man at second.
哦，捞起来。
没了。Dawson settles underneath it. The throw in. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Was able to move the runner up
张
to
玉
third.
成感觉比当年的陈金峰还更厉害。乌狼。
哦，因为他大联盟有时机啊。
海绵安安。
安啊。
脑筋。表示近点把感觉拿掉。
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd. It makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
阳春面表示差点搞笑，脑筋表示差点煮粥。 吴嘉伦表示：“海绵，你这手背怎么的？请小心 XD。”
Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
安啦。
Ground ball left side, and that is that. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel. Barrero, aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
哎呀，
Can't hang
叶宗
on.
翰
被打掉了，球落掉。
怎么没出了？
之前本来说要出了，后面也没出啊。耶跑去开发其他游戏了。
This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Cut it! Hold it! Hold!
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Michael De Leon. Right side, Lynn picks it up. He handles it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. 1 down. Now here's Jake Bowers. 0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground towards center.
Hey!
Out with the second baseman covering.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
And now it's going to be Lynn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right
声
there,
卡变
just
速
trying to
哦。
straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here we go.
好久没打全垒打了，来吧，
Hey, come on, let the big
2
dog eat,
outs.
buddy.
Swing
有没有机会？
ball in the air.
打得很扎实，我靠
On the run. And that will end the inning.
！God，
Pick up a run on 2 hits. Nope. And left. Next is the designated hitter, Michael De Leon. And he grounds one to the right side.
来到了，
He'll do it himself, and that is that.
吴旭成
So 1 out, nobody out.
为什么不出了啊？
因为
Here comes a pitch.
EA 在开发其他游戏啊，可能就没有时间去开发了。
丁文勋
And there are 2
表
outs.
示，安安
安娜，我怎么每次第一球就挥棒啊，打中鸟球？
Big spot here. Bottom
哦，有机会哦。
down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Lynn. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this
会
crowd.
说再见吗？
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
来来来，
The pitch. Rips that one center field.
安打，再见吗？啊，再见啊！
反对手跨机会第4次求婚。
4-3.
朱家伦表示，这真的没机会闪 XD。叶宗翰表示，
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked.
也哦，没有，如果没有版权，应该没办法出啊。
What an incredible way to finish this.
EA 好像只有 NBA 的版权而已。打了一个再见难打。哦，快升级了。
Player receives advice about the refining of his game.
PP 表示，汇入声音是不是只有 PS4 版本
对
啊？
只有 PS4 才可以录声音
丁。文勋 表示台主没玩钻石联盟吗？
有啊，有玩啊。
叶宗翰表示这样惹秀都没对手了。吴嘉伦表示这样像多了 XD。
这样像多了。为什么总评70几还在2A 啊？为什么是7胜5败啊？随便啊。是有啊，有啦，上下半季啊，它分成上下半季啊。
陈艾登表示，为什么有游戏了？丁文勋表示，台主教一下怎么捏出徐若曦啦？
我连林志胜都捏不出来，捏徐若曦。丁文勋，你有买啊？
朱嘉伦表示，蜜蜂队没你的缺 XD。吴成友表示，可以守备吗？
可以啊，我刚刚有守备啊，我刚刚没有跳啊。跑者上到3垒啊。
表示，那海绵没有进小联盟明星赛啊？
好像还没明星赛诶，我记得还没模拟到那边。
我要等到明天12A。陈艾登表示，4月5才上市吗
？4月5号，豪华版可以4月1号就开始玩啦。
表示，海绵大概只会捏徐若瑄 XD。小龙表示 PS5版跟 PS4版有差别吗
？PS5 的版本音效比较好啊。
表示，哦。
And he lays down a bunt. Lynn takes it himself, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Next to hit, Lynn.
Now batting, number 31.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All right, here we go now.
And the right-hander deals.
靠，捡啊！连好一块。
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard hit left side.
打得不错，不找手套。
Fine play in the hole for the out. Stephen Paulini getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty.
吴成友
Trying to bunt his way
表
on.
示 ，Switch 有要开箱
He
吗？
takes it on his own.
开箱哦，介绍会啦。
And the batter now, Lynn.
Now batting, number 31. Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Whips it to first, and that's an out. And here's the first baseman, Lynn.
Come on, let it fly.
吴成友表示
每次都没办法打。
，Switch 又要开箱吗？
Looks like they want to set up.
没有啦，Switch 没有啊，会介绍而已啦，不会开箱。我不会买实体版的啊。
And now Lynn, 1 for 3.
Number 31.
Let fry, let's go right here.
我没有再买实体版，怎么开箱啊？
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about some
而且 Switch 好像没有实体版的 The Show 哎。
is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Halfway.
Puts it in the
哇，
air.
太远了，
Left center.
有没有机会？哇！
Oh,
哇，这个也可以高飞牺牲打哎！哇，这个也是高飞牺牲打。
黄宏仪。
哇，这个太搞笑了，这个。
海大破纪录了，本人属主王继明。
对，王继明被打，苦主是王继明。
So digging in, Lin. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Runner leads away at second. That one missed, now 3-0. Righty delivers. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
没有球速啊，也没有变化球，没有控球，就被打成这样。
2 outs, base is empty. Phil Gosselin digs in now. It's interesting he plays.
为什么会派世子谦来先发啊
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking, and there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Runner at 3rd, 2 gone. And the batter now, Lin. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
啊，没羊头啊！哎，羊头不是有看到？我有看到羊头哎。
刘尚儒表示没羊头。黄宏仪表示，他前几年先发还行，但最近这几年不行了。
我有看到羊头在旁。
对方今天打击也很惨。刘尚儒表示，武林还没调整好。表示，话说这带有新的球场吗？
没有啊，哎，不知道有没有那个稻玉米田呢？
太晚来。
On the ground to short, Cowan handles the chance, and that is that. So they pick up a run. Hits, no errors. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lin.
苏泰安晚送件。刘尚儒表示还
在调整，
脑筋表示，你看到的羊头是布里汉吧？
没有，我看到那个统一狮的休息区有坐几个外国人啊。是在统一狮的休息区啊。
表示。海大开季只有富邦市满编27人 A。
哦，是哦。
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示安安啊。
安啊。
Drops into the glove, and that is that. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat, Lin.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Sittinger back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
那个球怎么那么会跑啊？
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示，怎么可以这么像杨家伟？哎，我发现那个林智胜也是很像杨家伟。跟之前那个酒驾那个同一是那个啊，其实2个长得蛮像的。
Lin, the next to hit. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
啊，左手上来了，还没有安打。
Back to work. Ooh.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Kicks and fires.
啊！
To the plate. Klaus. The throw to first. 2 gone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
表示，味全的刚龙跟泰龙这2个洋将也没在名单内。看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示，连安记录还有吗？
没了，刚刚中断了。
His teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a line drive caught.
投手都没什么失头啊。
表示，刚龙明天先发 A。刘尚如表示，哪没在名单？
哎，打不到啊！
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Scott Mount understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Ball 1 there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
留2块。
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
满球数啊！
Fuck! Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, when you commit to throwing an
So the
看
lineup
到
flips
我大
over.
锤达瑞
Next
斯
to hit,
都不
number
会怕的
55.
A。表示，现在在几 A？
2A。
脑筋。
Ground ball right side could be 2.
坏球都跑
Goes to
偏差。
second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Lynn will hit next. What a season it's been.
我是按。
He has supplied a lot of power
现
and that
在
effort.
2A 笨色熊猫队。
Davidson back to work. Squirts away a little bit.
我每次按2垒都会卡住，不知道为什么。我都会压下去，然后卡住，球都传不出去。
And a pitch.
tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out number 3. And now, Drew Lugbauer. Gosselin at second with nobody out.
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示，对手是亚特兰大勇士2A。
And now, Lynn for the 4th time tonight.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
脑筋
Next offering misses.
表示
Ball 2.
一横线时低潮了。
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Come on, kid, see and drive.
Right-handed reliever.
And
it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch.
大神一马。
这球啊，有没有机会
生涯可以
？fuck！ 看，被他拦到了。
And next will be the cleanup hit. New inning getting started. And now here is Lin. And the right-hander back to work. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where
怎么差那么远呢？
offense to score and not as lopsided.
生涯可以做很多个角色啊，好像不止一个啊，可以做好几个。然后每一个人脸可以做不一样，这样。
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A， 表示
客场没有加油歌啊，
加油歌呢？
安打了，客场没有啊。
郑宇成，
终于打出安打了。
海大安安，
安啦。
Player runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew.
哇，75了，总评75了。
So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Hasil de la Cruz. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
今天旺盛伟回娘家，
这球有啦，这球！
超感动。
好啊。
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. So here's Brown at the plate.
Kind of a throwback.
哦，在兄弟主场啊。
达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。
On the ground at first.
表示今天有机会上大联盟吗
？3A 应该没问题啊。 今天可以上3A。
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2022的高效野球模式有新的动画铃木一郎的一揭晓。郑宇成表示，海大可以玩看看。
几月几号出啊？野球魂2022哦，高效模式哦。我说野球魂的高效模式。
郑宇成表示，今天。
He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good two-seam action right there.
And stepping in is the speedy Phil.
那实况野球什么时候出啊？
表示
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Popped up, number 3 under it. That is the inning. 1 out, runner at second, and now the first baseman, Lin.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
感觉不能打哦，是被保送哎。
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. So up next, Lin.
好久都没打全垒打了。
And a pitch.
那个球场真的也超大的。
And here it comes. And a base hit knocks in a run. So now here's the DH, Drew Lugbauer.
4月21啊。
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。 表示实况野球滚地横线21。
Just a tremendous performance by this guy to get the save today. He was out there for multiple innings, did an excellent job. Never looked over his shoulder to see.
到时候再给大家直播啊，那个游戏我都用租的啊。
Live from Barnes Canyon. just about set to go. And starting this one, Dylan Dodd. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Lynn stands in
宙斯没玩，那个是猪的啊。
以前直播的阿尔宙斯也没过完 X。
阿尔宙斯好无聊啊，这边抓那个怪而已啊，抓一抓觉得无聊就没玩。那你的怪都越抓越强，这样啊，后面就没玩。
郑宇成表示。把他过完奖我都解完全图鉴课题时了，表情符号大笑。
那个是不是一直抓啊？没那个耐心的抓那个。16个打数4支安打。
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示海豚大我正忧愁着 JM Rosen 球员签名卡卖不出去。
哦，你真的签名卡哦。
表示海豚喜欢速成班
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one is on play. 2-2.
来吧。连网3块。你那张要卖多少钱啊？
真签，
该不会是法师的吧？哎，该不会是法师的签名照吧？法师跟莫瑞可是差很多的哦。
海年大如果从19年就没玩这代，推荐买吗？
可以啊，可以买啊，反正操作差不多。
表示没有卖不出的卡，只有卖不出的价。看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示。笑死！吴嘉伦，
不知道是工程师那个法师啊？
是海涛法师。
我说的是工程师那个，那个长得很像啊。你不能拿那个工程师的法师的拿来卖呢。那计小是差多济。
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的。
1万哦。
表示。1万有到很过分吗？
签名卡可以卖那么贵哦？而且他是现役的球员呢。好久没打全垒打了。
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
有没有机？
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。
打不出去耶。
不是法师啦。
哦，是真的 Moran。
表示。不知道本世代版跟次世代版会不会差很多？毕竟现在次世代主机都买不到。
玩起来还好啦，音效有点差而已。
签还是卡面签？
哎，他在干嘛？在干嘛？
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。表示。贴纸。
Ground ball right side could be 2. Lynn steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. And welcome back.
刚刚到底要传几垒啊？干没注意。
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
刚刚是不是传二垒啊？
The right-hander back to work. Way high.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
表示海绵，你刚那球应该丢二垒吧 ？XD。
刚没注意啊。
吴嘉伦表示，那球应该是双杀球 XD。Win 表示，你好 ，Switch 玩起来也这么顺吗？
Switch 不晓得要等测试，我还没买啊。
Jeff Chen 表示 ，RC 年的贴纸签1万应该好卖。
聊聊啊。
That's a really good take.
Let her rip right here.
2 and 2.
聊3块。那好坏球差好多。哎，老这个坏球。
And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Lynn. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Middle of the first.
Half stroke.
Here's a big power threat. Lynn.
这代大谷还是做得不像。
还好啦，比上一代像一点点啊。上一代有点憨啊，这一代做的比较帅一点。
Next pitch is outside. Cabbage stands at first with 1 out.
1 out, 1 out.
没有安打了。
Find the ball, find the ball.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next is the designated hitter. Ibandel Indigo Diaz comes on now. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Castillo.
哇，上打啦！
And there's 1 down.
怎么会打到下缘？
Now it's going to be Lynn.
He's a big, strong guy. Can
跟往上
untie
拉
this
了。
game with one swing.
表示
And the first
这
offering
代
is
大
not
谷没有斗
close.
鸡眼有进步。
对啊，以前那个超憨的。
表示肉包球打成国徽球。
You get to this part of the order.
肉包球。
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
好，安打，二垒安打。
Line, it's a base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
投球机制没有，投球机制还是那几个啊，那个 pinpoint 跟那个 meter， 还有 analog 这3个，还有一个一般投球啊，总共4个。
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition
可以调，记得可以调啊。
baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it
海
can
绵
also
大
be a shift in
22，
the
这
culture
代
side.
有像21。
哎，这个是
问题吗？
小联盟的那个未来之星 Future Game
师兄打击姿势是
任务 bug 没有，好像没有，这一代没有任务 bug 的问题。
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The All-Star
哦，这是小联盟 Future Game。
today. It's the American League futures taking on the future stars of the National League. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
吴嘉伦表示，终于打到了今年在洛杉矶啊。
在洛杉矶我不晓得。
Really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Checks over to first, back safely.
最近湖人队忍者龟的表现好像有回来嘛？不过还是连败啊，最近有几个连败。
这成绩在2A 是屠杀吧？是在哈罗表示。上 Triple A 了吗？
应该快上了。
嘉伦表示，这就是洛杉矶道奇队的球场啊。
对啊，道奇的球场。良好愉快。
表示，游戏里怎么用自己的音源？
哦 ，fuck！音乐汇入等之后再跟大家来介绍啦，现在讲也不好讲。
实况组
安啊。
So 2 down now, and here is Lin.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that
早
spot.
餐店大姐叫我帅哥，表示大都会地瓜跟蛇那么贵，结果开季都受伤，表情符号无奈。
那么贵。
That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1.
这是未来之星的明星赛。
这是 AA 的明星赛吗
？Future Game 啊。
Half Stroke 表示，教主尾上去投。
Sends it to first. That's out number 3. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The NL Futures lead is 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in the long ball, Brett Lynn. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
怎么打不到啊？我去。
Guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
我的框框变小了，因为投手能力太强。
早餐店大姐叫我帅哥。
这球打得很扎实，有没有机会？会出去吗 ？Yes sir！
早餐店大姐。
呜呼！
做事。脑筋表示，内角不是挥空就是国挥球。
我是比较喜欢打外角球。靠，腰落后了。
吴嘉伦表示，好久没扛出去了，扛出去依然是在未来之星。
Futures lead it 5-4. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Corey Lee, and this is a big.
What the fuck?
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
谁是 MVP 啊？
Thanks for stopping by.
表示 还被换代打 F。
打全打被换代打，三小。因为他可能是那个未来之星啊。
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it.
这个是那个徽章啦，这个徽章都是投球的，没有用。
朱家伦表示，海绵
好，这个是
其他人一点机会 F。
这个是2A 的明星赛，这个就2A 的明星赛。
Coming to you live from Southern California, AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the South Division All-Stars taking on the All-Stars from the North Division. Introductions wrapping up down on the field.
这什么天使队主场举行啊
？All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Cooper Criswell.
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4,
这是联合举行的，
这个也太怪了吧！
look out hitters, it's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
海绵大21跟22的差别在哪里？觉得22是换皮游戏吗
？22的那个主播有换嘛？主播跟球评有换啊。
这计分板帅耶！
有3换。如果你2、3年没玩，可以买啊，而且或者是买 SGP 啊 ，SGP 比较便宜。
都在洛杉矶都打在地板上翻滚大笑。
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Lin.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
1垒有跑者。
Right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. Out to center.
What?
Under it. He's got it. And the inning is
over.
On to the 4th, still scoreless.
诶，这什么鬼东西啊？还有 fan camera 嘿嘿。
Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Corey Bird.
你刚有看到吗？
You might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a
什么鬼东西？什么鬼东西啊？
Right side, Lin takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down.
我以为在看网络直播是，可以调那个视窗哎，调那个 camera 的那个。
表示粉丝视角 XD。
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Lin. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame. 2 outs. Bases full.
哎，满垒啊！
On that pitcher out there.
And a foul ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Hey, see it up and drive.
Next one misses.
这姿势好奇怪哦。
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Strike 2.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
It's your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
高了！
This one in the air center field.
哇！
Settles under this one, brings it in, and that'll do it. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded.
PS4 版买 OK 吗？看画面有点糟。
你说这个还好吧？实况的画面，刚才被换下去了。实况的画面本来就会downgrade 了嘛，会比较低一点。
Jimmy Chen 表示，不知道的秀什么时候才能有像2K 一样有人物刺青大师？
希望说那个生涯模式可以导入剧情，剧情会比较有趣一点。什么时候上3A 啦？还有什么 Trash Pandas？
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Some AA baseball coming at you. And here's the first baseman, Lin. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
表示已经有野球魂了，还在考虑要不要买这袋。
可以来考虑一下。
Usually when you see a team try to
steal a base
in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
有了吧，内角球。
Absolutely majestic shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Lin. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable. So up next, Lin.
投球姿势哦，都喜欢吧。
And first offering is fouled off.
应该说是游戏的机制啊，游戏机制比较喜欢的秀的。那个打击啊，打击的机制啊。哦，这球打的也很扎实哦，有没有机会出去？靠，接到了。fuck。
To this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this.
哇，跳起来把它接到哎！ 又来了，有了机会吗？还是没有。墙太大了，太高了。
Now the left fielder, Eric Rivera. Billis back to work. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
表示 野球魂22年一堆洋将动作都一样。
哦，洋将的动作啊，他没更新啊，那可能没有那个动作，所以找一些保留原有的洋将的动作。
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did.
Hello, baseball fans.
好想赶快回到
Ready to go
22
now,
欧。
and on the mound now, Cooper Criswell,
表
and
示
singing a special day for
赶
him
快
as
玩
making
到
his major league
22。
debut here.
啊，你有遇过了吗？
Got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with, so that he can settle in to pitching.
4月5号啦，4月5号会发行。
Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
That missed inside. Out to short, Remillard over to pick it up. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Lynn.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Stever back to work. There's your strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the.
还好啦，其实他也没有什么剧情。
除了玩生涯，还会玩其他模式吗？
玩钻石联盟吧。 因为 FIFA 对岸的玩家太多了。
Guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Maiton, the lead runner out at second. Cabbage at first, 2 out of the inning.
哦，这球跳起来没接到，安打。哎呀，奥多。又来了，又来了，又来了，又来了！
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的哦，表示可以挑战吗？
没办法，这些模式没办法挑战。哇，这球场太远了。
Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Lynn.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
There's the swing and a miss.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got
这太晚挥了吧！
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Smoked on the ground at second. Over to first.
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的哎，表示。 为什么球场都有球员卡公司 Top 的广告？
他们有买啊，那个球员卡的钻石联盟球员卡的设计，有些是 Tops 公司的、啊，所以他可以在里面做广告。不过这一代钻石联盟有一个 好像有一个人画那个类似漫画式的设计啊，还蛮特别的。
Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Penny Rosenberg.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Lynn takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. On the ground, can't glove it cleanly.
Right there. Squared up that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Michael. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jagger Rasconi.
The second baseman, Jagger Rasconi.
To the right side, Lynn takes it to the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的儿
And the 2-2.
表示，因为配合大谷翔平的那个漫画。
Lynn gloves it, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and it's a 1 inning. Back here at the ballpark on a 4, and here's the first baseman, Lynn. The pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0. Plays it 1 here.
Slapped foul. Remillard collects, tosses to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work for him.
Lynn will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's
有啦，这球推，好球，全打，3分炮。
An absolute blast to left. His 37th homer of the year. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there,
陈怡俊季后赛27分，林嘉伦表示打了37了，好舍得也。
陈奕迅在剪的时候好像没那么多我在剪他的东西，但是有些东西没剪进去啊。他大多数有些是罚球啦，罚球的那个。
Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Xavier Fernandez. On the ground right side, Lynn picks it up. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Jagger Rasconi. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7.
Rosen 表示，天使哪一年才会有季后赛啊？
难哦，看今年有没有机会啊？
表示，大师兄应该是游击手吧？脑筋表示，会不会是手背太破，所以升不上去？焦伟哲焦哥表示，下集的全明星
Yes，
郑海绵大可以看一下紧闭眼睛的开口笑脸。
去3A 喽。
exciting times as one of
送
the
来
in the rough players gets the call up to AAA, and of course, few things get fans as amped as players with limitless potential. He is really starting to flash. Mental performance coach Kellen Lee joins me now. Kellen, how do you help players
表示要去盐湖城蜜蜂了 X 看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A 表示
Solid Beats
恭喜派对拉炮。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Salt Lake Bees and the
Solid
Reno
Bees.
Aces. First pitch coming your way next.
Hot Stroke 表示天使明明有不错的球员，2个 MVP 却打不出来。朱嘉伦表示盐湖蜜蜂战绩好，秒欧不到5成 XP。
In front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Quickly to second for one.
我去
Throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Now batting Austin. Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Lynn. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2018世界杯资格赛，日本规划213公分法吉克斯跟203的 Q 谁强
Q 吧，我觉得 Q 比较强。
表示海绵大是被选到哪个球队？
差吗？
The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over.
那个我是选那个天使啊，
Now Dominic Panzone.
这一代的那个实验模式可以自己选的、啊。
Liner snagged at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Lynn, 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And here it comes.
So pitch out.
Something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
That's one of those lookout pitches as soon as it leaves.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the first baseman, Tristan English. And he's already singled in this game. Tap back up the middle. Feeds to second, out there.
对啊，可以自选球队啊。
It's a fielder's choice.
天使今年有一垒手吗？
有啊 ，Wash 啊。
表示从垃圾熊猫变成盐湖城蜜蜂 XD 炸药。表示2018年的时候是就老了吧，不然完全打不了213公分法吉克斯。
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
Q 的臂展真的很长，我靠呀 ！Q 看起来虽然没有很高，但是它臂展很长，还蛮特殊的。
And now it's going to be Tristan English.
The first baseman, number 23.
2 outs. Tap to first. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Lynn.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
直接盖在峡谷。
First pitch misses for ball 1.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
炸药。表示日本规划213公分法吉克斯感觉很强。
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
In the air, left field. Number 6
What?
under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Buddy Kennedy, the next to hit.
Number 7.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play.
Oh, sure.
And that'll do it for the inning. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for
这
stopping
衣
by.
服还
I'm
蛮
John
像海
Shambi.
盗队的
Talk to
球
you
衣
soon.
耶。
超像的。
Ready to go? And on the mound today, Ryan Weiss. Chris, what should we keep an
为
eye
什
on
么
here
中
with
职
him?
都要帮
Well,
杨
this
江
guy's
乱
just
取
been
名？
filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under
新农吧，新农才乱取名的，其他还好啊。仅只有新农爱乱搞而已。PS4 卖了吗？没有哎，我 PS4 Pro 卖了啊 ，PS4 还在我家。
炸药。
我家里还有一台 PS4 的。
1公分阿提诺跟2018年日本男篮规划213公分法吉克斯神强。表示早期统一也蛮爱乱取，都是替商品宣传。
哇哦！
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Lin. He's 0 for 1.
叶宗翰表示，神针水鱼背筋。
Weiss back to work.
表示
This one in the dirt.
有在用。吴嘉
No
伦
advance. That's
表
ball
示
1.
满汉大餐啊，就紧闭眼睛的开口笑脸。Jimmy Chan
我刚刚都按 R1 的啊。
刚刚那个特技接杀怎么用？
Defoe drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
炸药表示，
One
阿提
gone
诺
runner
跟
at
日本
first.
规划法
And
吉
here
克斯
is
谁会
Jordan
赢？
Lawler.
我不知道谁会赢哎，可是阿提诺的攻击手段好像没那么多哎。
Hop stroke 表示，代表 Cano 小时
Gets
候
the
在
bunt
台
down
南
the
吗
right？ side. Lin. And he takes it himself for the out.
阿提诺，我觉得他篮下动作会挤一挤，然后翻身，然后
要在他跑烦恼的脸一圈前按 R1 吗？
Lin.
对啊，按 R1 啊。 哎，刚刚球打到一垒指导教练呢。
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on
没有好球，连坏球。
same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And it is 2-1.
反应慢半拍。
This guy's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind: seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the
背到爆。
number 6.
法吉克斯外线超准，又比阿提诺大只。
Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground.
不过以现在目前中国队能够招募到的外援，能够规划到的外援，阿提诺也算是 CP 值很高了。
生涯模式
Here's the
跟
third
19
baseman,
年的
Buddy
一样。
Kennedy.
一样啊，
To stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the
没什么
infield.
太大改变啊。
Should be an inning-ending double play.
Base hit. Throw into third.
哎，找到了。
He's out. Here's a big power threat. Lin.
Now batting. Number 31.
Got one here.
The right-hander back to work.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the
哎，
plate.
我的 PS5 不会晃了
See
哎。
if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Kicks and deals. And delivers
怎么那么神奇啊 ？PS5 的摇杆不会晃啊。
Falling behind 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you
教
look
班
down,
内
you're
克
going to
规
be
划。
chasing.
靠腰哦，他有代表过加拿大了吧？
Comes a 2-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to
看
challenge
到
this
我大
hitter.
锤达
Hitter's
瑞
got to be
斯
ready
都
to
不
swing
会
it.
怕的 A。表
And
示
the right-hander deals.
之前为什么
Fouled
会
off
晃？
again.
不知道哎、
And it remains
现在都不会晃了、很奇怪。
Crowd locked in right
好像
now.
不会晃了。
One-run game here in the ninth.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
奇怪，反倒是我 PS4 会晃哎、怎么会传染是不是啊？
One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Lawler picks it up. Now the throw to first on the
表
run.
示
Two away.
有比兄弟啦啦队还晃
And
吗？
a 1-0 final
兄弟啦啦队会很大吗？不会吧？
for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John
我
Schaub.
觉得兄弟啦啦队还好哎、但是他们是穿的比较紧啊。
Hello and
炸药。表示
And now the first baseman,
2022亚洲
Lynn.
杯篮球
This is
赛，你
another
觉
guy
得中华
capable
队
of
12人
hitting
中锋
tape
贡
measure
献后
home
卫要
runs.
派谁？
Obviously a guy who
林
makes
嘉
good
伦
contact, hits for
表示
average. But one of the
喝
things
醉
in
了
today's game,
小
the
米酒的
value
逆袭。
in the fact that he hits both. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning.
搞到3A 都打不出
This
去
is
了。
Corbin Carroll. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Lynn. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes
就
offensively.
1乘11打击
He's
率
the
而已。
ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
看到那个框框那么小就知道了，那个已经确实小。
And the 1-0.
哎，有了安打。
Base
Hot
knock.
stroke 表示海绵大觉得下次经典
Just
赛
so
什么
sound
时
in
候
his
会打？
mechanics. Hits against a firm
经
front
典赛
side,
不是都4年1次
and
吗？
hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
上次经典赛有没有停办啊？
All set for the top of the sixth.
炸药
Stepping in the long ball threat, Lynn.
后
The
卫陈怡
Bees
俊
in
林凭签
striking
名为看
distance,
蒋
but
玉
have some
安
work.
阿巴西，
Boog starts the leadoff
你这
man.
阿巴西会占
Him right here.
会占名额哦。
Offering misses badly for ball one.
如果你要派阿提诺的话，阿巴西就没办法列进来。
吴嘉伦表示明天复打
The
啊
pitch.
Viper Wu
And there's the
表
strike.
示
Well, don't expect too many
球
more high
员要怎
fastballs.
么
This is a
冲
good
刺？
sinker.
这游戏没办法冲刺，
And sometimes
这个不
they
像
make
野球魂
mistakes
可以
trying to
冲
catch
刺，
up
这
with
游
the
戏
zone.
没有
Look for
没
a
有冲刺
mistake
这个东
down
西。
around the knees to be effective.
On the ground right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
又是个 A 啦，
Jordan Lawler for the fourth time tonight. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side.
表示
He takes it himself to the
Switch
bag,
有
and
数
that'll
位版
do
的
it.
吗？
有 Switch 有，
And now the first baseman, Lynn.
Now batting. Number 31.
Switch 有卖数位的。
Come on, big guy. Get your
The
pitch right here.
pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Plays at one now.
At the belt and fires. Check swing went around. 0-2.
现在可以下载了吗？
Hey,
炸
get your
药
pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
表示
And the
中
righty
锋陈怡
deals.
俊林凭签名为
They
看
tried to
蒋
get him
玉
to
安，你
chase
改
on a
变可以
slider
吧
down and
？Hot
away.
stroke
Well, last
可以啊，
night,
可以
the
啊，
runner at first with
，Switch
two
版
gone.
真的不行。
会卡是不是啊？
And a
Call.
swing and a miss, and that's that. Starting to run out of. They're unable.
打不进
So
去耶。
now, and here
看到
is
我大锤
Wilmer
达瑞斯
Tifo.
都不会怕的 A。 表示还记得海绵大去年说的show不会出 Switch 版，炸药。表示中锋阿提诺真想居里德威。阿祖表示，所以不推荐吗？脑筋表示。不要用 Power Hit， 用 Normal Hit 看看。曾俊佳
有，我刚刚用 Normal 了。
21跟22有什么明显的差别吗？
球品跟主播有差。4个打数1支安打。
Top Stroke 表示，没关注台湾篮坛怎么突然多了 P+ 跟 TE。看到我大锤达瑞斯都不会怕的 A。
这球有没有机会？
海绵大现在还有挂号框框打击吗？脑筋。
挂号框框打击。
20、21、
有啊。
22基本上就是换皮而已，内容没什么变。
还有框框啊。
表示22跟21差别就是22比21多1，1全9。表示
靠腰。
什么时候上 MLB？
快了，快上了。我现在总评很高了啊。只是在3A 打不太出去而已。干都摆的怎么看啊？看不到啦。
表示锋线胡龙茂黄聪和刘真卢俊祥。
那背景是白色的，干。我还以为写周怡翔，吓死我。两两块。
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is popped up. Martinez settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the right field.
啊，打不去耶。
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Lin. The Bees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Starts the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
主播安安。
安啊。
炸药。表示黄聪汉有
了，安打，长打出现啊。黄聪汉有雷打 CB， 应该没办法吧？
美国很爱在峡谷盖球场。
终于打出去长打了，投高了。
Next to hit, Lin.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Now batting, number 31.
And a pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hey, one away.
The 1-0.
One away.
Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
曾俊佳
On the ground, out to short. That's a hit.
海绵大玩滴滴吗？
有啊，稍微玩一下而已啊。
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was
The show 22会跟2K 一样出23就把4器关闭吗？
好像不会，它不会像 NBA 2K 这样子的。
黄色的点是瞄准的吗？脑筋表示为什么 contact 会扣分？
扣分？没有啊，没有扣分啊。
Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
想看海绵大玩 WWE 生涯模式，在地板上翻滚大笑。
好玩吗？生涯模式。
表示刚刚你安打却是扣分。
我刚没注意耶。
表示
扣分哦，
还要打多久才会上大联盟？
快升了。跟他背景都摆的。
These guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Out towards right center field. Thomas on the move. Squeezes it. Two-way down.
看不到球啊！
看不到球摆的、啊，超北蓝的。
海绵大觉得铃木成也今年在小熊会跟在日职成绩一样好吗？
多多少少在大联盟应该会稍微会降一点啊。
钟平利表示，那这样买的收很好这样就不用跟我2K 每年都买。炸药表示，倪俊平签为汉运安海燕及莫祥
背景会持球。
汉由真俊祥，叶宗翰表示，背景会吃球。表示可以创一个馆长玩 WWE 生涯在地板上
可以哦，
大笑，
可以哦。
This is Corbin Carroll. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he
最近馆长不是又什么诈欺什么的？靠，传歪了！哇塞！哎呦！
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Lin.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this
手背也太烂了吧
3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Let her rip, let her rip.
In the air, right field, Thomas.
还在推，还在推 ！Oh fuck！
表示
And there's one down.
这是中期防守等级读物。
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
苏奕奇表示，传了一个滑球。
So 2 down, and now Lin. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he
好险
but can't hang on. And he stays alive at the
表
plate.
示，3仲管被股东拿去跟银行借钱，
They're
阿管
so
都不
reliant
知
on the
道。
matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now it's even up.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing.
2块
High fastball. You have to get it up there because of how
安打啦
their swings.
Drops in for a hit.
好球，好球。
Run it down.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jake Gatewood now at the plate.
表示，差点赢日本。
王建民那一次吧。
Dominic Panzone getting ready to hit.
And the play's at 2, let's roll it.
And a sac bunt here. Lin takes it himself, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
表示，明年要打经
Stepping
典
in
赛
the。long ball threat.
炸
Lin
药
singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy
满垒一出局。
boxes offensively.
WBC 世
He's
界
the
棒球
ultimate
经典赛
professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates
他
feed
有
off the
二缝线、
leadership that
变
he
速
shows
球跟
on
曲
and
球。
off the field.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about
还会投变速球吗
the right side into the
可以
outfield
玩
is that the base runner at second
WW
has
老
a
大
very
对决
good
乌龟
read
吗？
and can determine whether or not he can score on that
表
base hit.
示，
哎呀，
看买冠炮。Pop stroke
He's in on the sac fly, and now just a
但
2-run
17年
deficit.
真的
Sometimes
是
that
黑
can be a
历
little
史，
tough to
铃
score
声
on. It
还
was
上
hit
来我
so
就知
hard
道
that
输了。
getting back to the bag to tag
2017年是在韩国嘛？那时候好像跟以色列同一队啊。
Puts a bunt down right side. Lin. He handles it himself. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as.
And now Lin.
Now batting, number 31.
The wind and the pitch.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
还有荷兰
Close but called a ball. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't
两坏
expect
球没
anything
好
down
球。
the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
表示荷兰都打联盟
And the
的
next pitch is way outside.
那个 Simmons 好像那时候有参加嘛？
Bounce to the left side. To first, 2 away.
Oh, he's doing a nice
哎呀，
keeping the ball out of the air.
Now the left fielder, number 6.
Now batting, number 6.
And he tries to drag bunt towards first. He takes it on his own. They thwart the bunt attempt and end.
真的觉得的show 投球生涯刚开始只
And the
能
batter
3球
now,
路，很可
Lin.
惜。
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what
今年好像也是3球路。
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering.
球会往下掉。
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo.
安打了，
Swing and a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance.
Now here is Adrian Del Castillo.
Now batting, number 12.
我现在都是用 normal hitting， 就没有在用 power。
Tap to first. Lin handles. And he handles it himself for the out. And a 7-1 finish.
快要升了，因为刚刚那个任务条已经到79% 了。18 per 85了。
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past.
其实如果难度不要调那么高的话，应该早就升上去。
How hard is it to compare and predict who these players could become?
Well, it's still hard to compare people. Compare, you know.
靠！要我有2个了哦。
Even your contemporaries, you still can't compare them. Growing up.
炸药。
选错了啦，靠腰。
王威成、陈杰宪、王柏荣、张玉成、林子伟、许基宏、朱玉贤及立即拉关正宗哲。
王柏荣。
Played my game, you know, patterned my game after his, and all of a sudden, you know, I get 23, 24, and I start hitting the ball out.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Jake Kalish. And saying he likes pitching at home.
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is.
有啦
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field.
3A 第一支全垒打。
Way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That is his first home run in AAA. A nice little milestone for him on his path to the bigs.
Yeah, Boog, the more power he shows at this level, the more anxious the organization's going to be to call him up to the show. He won't want to sacrifice consistency for power, but I'll tell you,
投了一个红中啊！
noticed more than showing good pop at the plate.
打字体叶杰表示
Number
水
11,
欧
the next to
291
hit.
It's been such a good runners in scoring position.
291轰。
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
我边看
everyone
你
else is
直
in
播
slow
边玩
motion,
21，
and he's in
你
full
刚开
speed.
轰，我也开
The
轰，
feet
在
roll
地板
to
上
first
翻滚
not
大
in
笑。
time. Great effort there.
三小。
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit.
So
总
digging
经
in,
理
Lin.
表示，这脸捏的不错哦。
这个是网友提供的，叫我捏的、啊。一开始不是捏这样，一开始不像啊。
And he deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Now the tag at third.
哎呀，死掉了。GG。
One down. One down.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
再退。
炸药！
哇
In on the warning track.
先发投手江少庆、胡志伟、徐若曦、古林瑞阳、张毅。
吴志伟。
嘉伦
Welcome back. Here's a
表
big
示
power threat.
一
Lin.
开始向拳王欧斗 W。
With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
哦斗。
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one.
再投个红中吧。哦，又来了，靠！
1 and 2.
太早拉了。
Hey, nobody on.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 and 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
安打。
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Find it.
打不好会下2N 啊，不晓得哎、但是我记得之前好像可以被下放。我记得我好像有一次被下放。
Lin digs in now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie it.
这个是在用 PS5 玩的，我用 PS5 玩的，然后玩 PS4 的版本。
Fulmer back to work.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind
没有移上去。
the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
And fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
天哥。
Here you go. Let it fly
The
now.
tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And down on strikes.
Wow.
And one out now. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And now the first baseman, Lin. 2 hits in the game last night.
The first baseman.
Over to first, and he saved. The pitch.
这球有啦！嘿嘿嘿。
Way out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Lin.
Number 31.
And a pitch. They say you win.
Oh, baby, see you driving. Hey, no outs now. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now the 0-1.
快上大联盟了，快了。没有。靠！
Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Here we go.
1-2 here. And that one is lifted in the air. Lamb drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, digging in. Lynn.
对啊，刚用诺莫打一支出去了。
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
炸药表示还是胡志伟换郭俊麟，马丁9还我牛。表示
郭俊麟
海绵这如果打不好会下2A 吗 ？Jimmy Chen 表示海绵大现在是用 PS4 玩吗？吴嘉伦表示。 大王有被下放过 RX，
大王有被下放。
之后要练一支天歌吗？表示想看彭恰恰炸药。表示不够小姐怎么没声音？啊，是皮叶蝶。表示要上大联盟了没？脑筋。表示。 现在力量用 normal 就可以干出去了吧？吴嘉伦表示 ，Rocky 怎么跑来3A 了啊？Jimmy Chen 表示，我刚打在线买冠炮，一定是海绵大的直播给我力量。炸药表示，留言没声音。脑筋表示，你看安打却是扣分，
可能是没有击到球星啊，所以要扣分。
Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out.
没有准确击到球星啊，但是球却是很幸运的滚出去了。
Here's a big power threat. Lynn. Back to work.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Kicks and fires.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Late swing, fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitcher. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put.
好球，安打！哇！
Around third.
炸药。
Not in time. He's safe.
林志杰跟比江岛胜谁强？
比江岛胜。比江岛胜是谁啊？有点忘记了。比江岛胜。
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers going up against the Salt Lake Heat.
林志杰比较强。 肯定是林志杰比较强。
这球直到还飞这么远哦！炸药表示，以江岛胜日本男篮的神射手。
Strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive.
这个是安打。
He can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Man, you smoked that ball. That a boy.
Now batting Austin Romine. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Carson Taylor.
上次比江岛胜有参加亚洲杯嘛？ 上次中国队就被他射爆了。
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. So up next, Lin. Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
不知道啊，没办法比呀。
Make the turn, make the turn.
Relay, here we go.
Thomas coming home.
Cut it right there.
He will score, and they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's
但是我肯定他一定比赵继伟强。
just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
张飞打岳飞是要怎么比？
那可是赵继伟的辽宁队还蛮强的。 其实我今天有看那个 CBA 季后赛啊，其实我觉得他们 CBA 打起来真的是好看很多啊。当然有些球有点还是有点北烂啊，不过大致上整个球赛进行都还不错，把握度也比较强。
in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on the field.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge
找洞钻了出去了。
Man at second here with 2 away. Edwin Rios here.
而且 CBA 的本土中锋，不管是投射还是内线，掌握度都蛮强的。他们的长垒好准哦，投射的手感还蛮柔软的。
2018年世界杯资格赛比江岛胜杀爆中华队一队看不到车尾灯。
Garcia back to work. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Yo one. And that one fouled off.
我之前印象比较深刻是那时候新浪队整队移到大陆了，那时候拿到第8名哎。其实组一队到那边去，的确能够提升我们的能力。不过这个东西有政治上的问题了。聊两会。
Yeah, that's ball 2. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
炸药表示，马场熊带跟陈信安谁强？
马场吧，这个一定是马场的。
Vivas under this one.
I got it.
And that ends the inning.
这个不用猜，一定是马场的。总频道76了。那你说谁帅？当然是信安比较帅啊，陈信安比较帅。
Really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
马场是不是在暴龙啊
We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
On the ground right side, 4 to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
啊，一个都没杀到。
马英九还我牛，表示那是大鲨鱼比较强还是大房东？我觉得是大房东。吴嘉伦表示。76人能挤掉沃许吗 ？XD
Lin takes it to the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Now here is Lin.
沃许好像是82哎，我刚刚有看82。
The pitch. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the
what
nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
那是82啊。
炸药表示。日本男篮的黄金世代到了2018年崛起的日本教后世代吧。吴嘉伦表示，那还挤不掉 XD。
咬伤坏。哦，打击率回到40%了。不负。
Start now。表示，一直玩野球魂，之前买了的show20发现打起来连球都。马英九
The Show
表示，张飞比较强还是岳飞 ？Eric J
太坏的球不要去打就好了。
觉得一家这季总冠军赛的组合和总冠军是谁？
国王队有机会，因为国王队有 Q 啊。有啦！
炸药表示，日本男篮是梦世代，中华男篮是黄金世代。
第3号的全垒打。
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Drew Avens. And he misses. Drops in. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
安打哎，既安打哎。各位观众，既安打哎。我不小心按到第2次就传不出去了。
吴嘉伦表示传不出去了 XD。吴嘉伦表示，这季安打0.0，马英九还我牛。表示。送礼，脑筋表示，是中华职棒纪录组吗？
中华职棒纪录组真的会记安打哦，但是大联盟不可能记安打的。我有时候看中国职棒，他会有些球会记安打。就在日本职棒啦，或者是在美国职棒，都通常有些球都会记失误的。
表示这球可惜投到红中说。
有没有机会逆转？
表示 所以才会一堆3成打者。炸药。表示用我们的最强黄金世代跟日本最强黄金世代比我们输。
Pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
啊！
那想看到第一轮哪2种
final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
你想看哪一轮2种组合互打、哦？我想看到。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oklahoma.
都还好哎，我比较喜欢看到 T1 跟 P 来打啦。可是应该不会啦 ，P 联盟应该不会答应。之前那个 T1 的那个前姐，他不是讲说想要2个联盟的冠军互打吗？可是黑人好像也没答应啊。日本的质感比较强啊。
这个制胜的也是不是又改过比之前像好多？
对，有稍微改一下下。
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate.
1-1.
1-1. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Lamb glides to his left. Lamb racing over to make the catch, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about.
So 2 down now, and here is Lynn. He's over.
那想看 T1 哪队打哪队？
我想看海神跟那个国王打。
炸药表示，在日本职篮里，很多日本球员速度都很快很准。
安打。
觉得2联盟几年内合并。
3年吧，3年内应该会有机会合并啊。
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter.
大开到几点？
开到11点吧，最后一场啊。
Man at second with 1 away, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. The 1-2.
脑筋表示，搞升降制比较好吧？是在哈罗。表示，怎么感觉棒球比篮球烧钱？
棒球一些球具啊、装备比较花钱啊，球场的维护也很花钱。篮球就还好啊。
马英九还我牛，表示。都忘了我们最强法交联盟了吗？表示升了吗？
升了，升3A 了。
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fuck! Strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. 1 out, base is empty. And now, Michael Bush for the 4th time tonight. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side.
What?
And base hit. And that's going to get.
我一手就落一下，哇塞
Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
Really nice job.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Lynn.
炸药。
对面是道奇。
领航员221公分，新洋将跟 Q 谁强？是在哈罗。
应该是道奇队啊。
对面是道奇 Triple A。
对吧？
That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch stays alive.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Oh, that got him on the mound.
打到坏球了，打到坏球都要扣分了。
Hitter in the 7th. And at first, stepping in the long ball threat.
只要打到坏球就扣分了。
Garcia back to work. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
Here you go. Let it fly.
炸药。
没有。
Lin
海宁大制造张镇雅跟陈范国彦吗？
知道啊，大学的、啊。你要2坏。你要3坏。
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside coverage.
有没有扣分啊？
打者动作可以自己调哦。
可以啊，可以自己调，前后脚都可以自己调，手部的高度也可以自己调。啊，明天再继续啊，应该快升大联盟了，总评70几了。哇哦！
Hitting the ball to the opposite field is something that coaches will stress at every level of the game.
送这啥玩意儿啊
Joe Mauer in his big league career hit better than 400 going the opposite way. Part of the reason he had 3 American League batting titles. Joe, what goes into a successful opposite field approach for a hitter?
水手队的。 Mitch Haniger
明天会开吗？
会啊，明天也会开啊，早上应该会开了。这个不能卖了。
吴嘉伦表示，和尼格。
哎，啊，他是右外野手。啊，这个，可我好像有鞋子呢。
王凯翔表示，加油！
我好像有鞋子。
王凯翔表示，想问对于领航员事件的看法。
领航员哦，罗宾森有时候也是比较那个啦，比较粗野一点啊。不过不管怎么样都不能够那个嘛。 好了，明天再继续好了。好，各位晚安啦。